Over $80,000 for this 2025 Chevy Bright Drop 400 front wheel drive. Hopefully you don't need a fleet code to buy it if you want one, but over 80 grand if you want to get you a Chevy all electric cargo van. Wow, not cheap at all, but man, at least you won't have the lifter issues, you know what I mean? Which is a continuing issue going on with General Motors. I mean, you can buy this $100,000 Chevy Tahoe, which yes, it exists. $100,000 Tahoes that's been sitting outside. I mean, look at this, 98.3 for this 2026 Tahoe, and you get the 6.2. What is the 6.2 known for? Recall right now with different year models. And who says they fixed a new one? I mean, I would highly doubt it. You know what I mean? They're just going to push it on. And it's not everybody, but it is a large portion of people that buy these vehicles that shouldn't have any issues at all. You know, you're spending $98,000 on a Tahoe. The thing should have a dang reliable V8. It's pretty common sense. This is a brand that's been building V8s for, I don't know, forever. And it's to the point where they should figure it out. You know what I mean? They should definitely figure it out, especially since the brand has taken a bailout from the US government through our tax dollars. So it's really not cool. You know what I mean? They need to figure it out. 72 grand for this one. 2026 Tahoe. This one has the 5.3. 5.3, lifter issues, this and that. I mean, the 6.2, bearing issues, lifter issues as well. So it's just never ending. And it's for a brand. I mean, they should build a solid, reliable V8. They should have no problems building that V8 reliable as can be. But at least if you go with the Bright Drop, you won't have any of those V8 issues. 80 plus grand. Some of you probably have seen it driving around your city. A lot of, delivery companies, they're starting to change it up, but it's different, man. It is definitely different. And hopefully you don't need a fleet identification code in order to get one, because some dealerships say, oh, you got to have your fleet code, got to have this, because they don't make as much money selling those commercial vehicles as they would, a high trim level Tahoe. Let's put it that way. But look at this, $84,000. Oh, this is that one 3.0 diesel. It's still here. This thing has been here for 3 months, sitting, not sold. And how long until it sells? Probably another 6 months or longer, who knows? And I think this is one of it just goes to show how much markups in these vehicles. $65,000 for this 2025 Tahoe LS. So this is a base model Tahoe, 65 grand. But I showed you the top of the line, highest trim level, $98,000. Change some wheels, add some leather, a sunroof, $40,000+. This is how much profit some of these brands can make on these vehicles. Just change a few things up. They charge an arm and a leg. It is what it is. These prices don't make sense. I think, they move their trucks down here, a lot of pickup trucks. Hopefully none of them are over $100,000, because we've seen it before. Yes, a Chevy pickup truck well over 100 grand, especially if the dealership does extra add-ons and all sorts of stuff, which a lot of them unfortunately do. Let's see here. Now, this is a 2025 Silverado High Country. This is one of the fancy ones with the 6.2, 71 grand. Surprisingly, I'm surprised it's not 80, 90 or plus, like 71. It's a lot of money, but in today's market, this is the price of a normal Ram pickup truck. So why does Ram cost so much more than Chevy right now? It makes 0 sense at all. And you're talking about a high trim level, High Country for the same price as a Ram Rebel. Look at this, $85,000, 6.2 Tahoe RST. Man, if they didn't have the issue with the V8. Lasfit is today's video sponsor, and Lasfit's a company that offers a lot of products, including their floor mats. And whether you're buying a new vehicle or keeping your old one, you want to protect it. And so Lasfit's floor mats are 3D scanned, so they fit perfectly in the vehicle. And since they are all-weather floor mats, they have raised edges, and they will definitely help for spills or anything like that, because something always happens. And then also they're easy to clean. You take them out, spray them down, they're easy. It's just easy easy to put in, easy to take out, easy to clean all the way around. So whether you're keeping your current car or getting a new one, you want to go ahead and protect it with some Lasfit all-weather floor mats. And you can see that the Lasfit all-weather floor mat provides much more protection than a standard floor mat would, and they're so much easier to clean. And you can get 20% off your order if you use discount code TOM20, TOM20. The link is in the description. Check out Lasfit floor mats and get 20% off with TOM20. These things could be dang reliable. Now let's look at their Colorado with the 2.4 turbo. What I recommend is go look what the MSRP was for a 2022 Colorado. $42,000, 25 Colorado, two-wheel drive, $41,500. Just go ahead and go look up how much was the MSRP of a base model 2022 Colorado, and then you'll realize, wow, talk about a price increase. You could get those Colorados for pennies on the dollar. I mean, literally brand new, 22, 23, 24,000 after the dealership discounts it. It's crazy how much more affordable those Colorados were with a super basic, naturally aspirated four-cylinder that they used to offer. And they had the upgrade V6 if you wanted to get that, but not anymore. And now it's just a little four-cylinder turbo. Look at this, 57 grand, 5.3, 2025 Silverado, four-wheel drive. Not cheap at all, man, not cheap. Still get fabric seats. This is one of the full-size trucks that has a 2.7 turbo engine in it. And a lot of people are like, wait a minute, this full-size pickup has a four-cylinder? Yes, it does. Let's see here, 2026 Silverado 1500. Let's see, yeah, Turbo Max, and let's see the price, $49,000. You would think, since you're downgrading the engine, you would get it even cheaper, 30 grand, but no, it's still gonna be $50,000. Even with a four-cylinder turbo engine, hey, it is what it is, but honestly, the V8, it's crazy how many issues the V8's having, and the naturally aspirated V8 should be a very reliable truck. But unfortunately, it's not because of cylinder deactivation and all this stuff. Let's see here, for another 41 grand, 2026 Colorado, two-wheel drive, LT. And to think how much more affordable these were just a few years ago, but this is why these lots are gonna continue to fill up. And that's the only thing that can happen, is just more lines and lines of cars, and the dealership's having to pay floor plans. So every single vehicle you're looking at costs the dealership money the longer it sits here. They might start offering deals, this and that, because they got to do anything to get these things sold. Let's check out one more. This one has a 6.2. Let's see here. 2025 Silverado 1500 RST 6.2 and $68,000. Yeah, prices are pretty dang crazy, but at least haven't seen any $150,000 Silverados today, so that's a good thing. But let me know what you guys think. Have a great day and stay blessed.